Hey guys, and welcome back into another video. It is Friday. I hope you have all had a great week so far in the markets. Today I'm going to be going over some of my top penny stock picks for you guys, and seeming as it is Friday, we do usually have that sell-off towards the end of the week, so hopefully we will get some nice entries on some of these plays. The first stock that I want to talk to you about is Aitx. This is a really exciting company, guys, with a brand new opportunity that I cannot wait to present to you. But first, if you haven't subscribed already to this channel, then do be sure to subscribe to this family of investors here on YouTube. I can't wait to have you along this journey with me. And I did look in my analytics, and over 85% of you guys that do watch this content are not yet subscribed, so do make sure to hit all those buttons down there, and at any point if you do find value in this video, then be sure to hit that like button for me. So I'm just going to start by talking about the charts on Aitx. As we can see, we've had a nice big run up and there was a lot of volume. This was actually based off of a rumor that they were going to be merging with Tesla, which was not true at all. Now, essentially, you're probably going to want to know what Aitx are. So they are a very small robotics company right now, and they're working in autonomous robotic service for security, and essentially they're going to be saving big businesses a lot of money. They've got like police robots, drones, all sorts of high-tech stuff that's going to be moving into the future, which is super duper exciting, as you can see in some of the clips here. And I did actually watch a full interview yesterday on YouTube on Jakeonomics channel. He does actually have a full 45-minute interview with the CEO Steve here, and it is an incredible video. So if you do want to invest in this company, then I do recommend watching this video. The only bad thing I do need to say about this stock is it currently is not traded on Trading 212. So I have just opened up an account with Interactive Brokers, IBRK, and of course I'm going to be looking into popping some deposit money in there very soon and seeing if I can get a position, because I really do like the look of this company. And as Steve says inside that interview, he actually is looking to upload onto NASDAQ at some point in the coming years. And once he's on the NASDAQ, he then has, a lot of plans to move this company forward into a multi-billion-dollar company. And he's essentially interrupting the security company by saving businesses a ton of money, because he goes on to explain how if you are in the US or Canada, it takes about £100,000, right, to employ someone in the security industry. But if you can have an autonomous robot outside on the shop floors and things like that, you can actually have savings of up to over £75,000. So it's going to be a huge business that they're going to be interrupting. And these robots really are starting to come in now and take our jobs, and it's going to be changing this way for a very long time. So yeah, just wanted to throw this one on your radar. It has had a nice pullback, and it is sitting at that 21 EMA line, which I do love. So again, this has got a lot of room to run, guys. It is literally an 11-cent share, so it's one of those really high risk, high reward penny stocks. But again, I do see a lot of potential in this, and I feel like this could easily be a 20x play in the coming future if you can get in at a small level. But again, you just have to make sure you've got the right account to trade that. The next stock that I'm going to be looking at today is ALPP Technologies. ALPP is the ticker symbol. Now, this stock has had a really lovely bullish run, and essentially they are a drone company. DJI was delisted, which was a Chinese drone company, which is why we did see this huge push in the share price, because that was one of their main competitors. So obviously a lot of people have since jumped the gun and they've been putting their money into ALPP Technologies. Technologies are notorious for doing some share offerings and also mergers. So they are looking to acquire some more companies, and the CEO did say that they are looking to do a share offering at some point. So I would look for a pullback in that share price if we do see any downward momentum, or if we do get an announcement of a share offering happening anytime in the near future. And again, pay attention to this 50 SMA line and the 21 EMA. And if we do have some nice pullbacks between the $3.5 and $4.5 range, then I think this is going to be a nice entry for the long term, because once this company does have a lot of catalysts coming up and they want to upload again onto the NASDAQ, then imagine all the traders like Robinhood, Webull that will be able to trade on this market on ALPP, and moving forward, that's only going to push the share price for this exponentially. So this could be a really nice one to run as a penny stock into your portfolio. If you're not invested in ALPP, then again, you're going to want to look for those pullbacks below 4.5. ABML is my next stock that I just want to point out to you guys. It is having a nice little pullback at the minute, and again, anywhere around that 21 SMA line, I do see this stock going into double digits. This is going to be an amazing opportunity. What they are doing essentially is they are recycling the lithium out of electrical vehicle batteries, and we need more companies like this. And as the EV market is only expected to grow into the billions, coming into the next kind of decade, well, a company like this that's just starting up could be an absolute steal in the long term in your portfolio, if they do actually set out in everything that they want to achieve as a company. And guys, I actually have been investing in this company since it was about 98 cents, all the way back here, and I've since been loading up. I took some profit when we did hit that nice $5, and I was expecting either a share offering or a big pullback, and of course we have had a nice pullback since, and it is having that nice bounce again onto that 21 EMA. So this could be potentially a nice buy order if it does come down anywhere on the RSI to about 50, and we are still in a bullish trend. So what I do expect to see is a further pullback in the share price, and again anywhere below or around $3, this is going to be a lovely one to add into your portfolio for the long term. So do stay tuned on to ABML and look out for those entries. AMLM is my next stock that I want to bring up for you guys. Essentially, they have actually pulled all the way back from a nice high of about $180, and they are currently sitting at the 50 SMA line. So this is a really nice price. Again, one thing I would like to point out to you guys is that on the RSI right now, we have actually just surpassed down past that 50 on the RSI level, as you can see. Now, this usually does act as a support around the 50 zone, and if we are in a bullish trend, which we have been over here, as you can see, then we can expect to see this share price move back up on the RSI, which is going to increase that share price. So right now, they have had a really lovely pullback, over 50% of the share price, and again, that was obviously needed because it needed to cool down after it had this huge bull run of 200%, almost, or even more than 200% in the last kind of 2 weeks. So this company, essentially, they are extracting lithium as well, mining. I did go onto their website. They have a really good company up there. They've got a nice CEO, Barbara. They've been drilling in Nevada. They've got some really nice sites. She's got over 15 years experience with her husband. They've got a lot of investments, and I do think that this could be a nice company to add into your portfolio. Again, anywhere below that $55 range would be an absolute steal, I think, for the long run, because I think that this has a lot of room to grow as a company because they are such a small market cap right now. Again, guys, these are penny stocks, so make sure not to make them a huge amount of your portfolio. I only dabble my feet in about 5 to 10% of my actual portfolio is actually based in penny stocks. So that's just something to be aware of for you guys. Aqms was brought to my attention this morning, and that has been hugging that 21 SMA line, as you can see. So that has a really nice run. Right now it has been consolidating in that area, and again I have drawn this on the RSI for you guys. Again, as I just said, once it does hit that 50 level, as you can see, if I come down here, you can see around the 50 right now is where that orange is. So this is actually acting as a support. As you can see, it's kind of coming up, consolidating, bouncing up, and I think this one here is almost ready for a nice little run up. So I do expect to see maybe a run touchdown on that 50 SMA line, and then again we're going to be going long, I think, for a nice push in that share price. So we can expect to see a nice 25% upside. So this is one, guys, that it has a lot more stability from the look of this, and I do love a chart like this because it has a great lot of bullish momentum, and you can see it's a nice steady. There's no huge increase in spikes, which doesn't make me fear. This company are doing extremely well right now. They actually did get they beat analyst expectations with 4 cents per share on their last earnings, so they are doing very well. So this could be a really good penny stock to watch over the coming year. So make sure to do your research on Aqms. The next stock I want to bring to your attention is FTFT, which is for Future FinTech. They are a Chinese company. They are in the blockchain space, and they did just do a share offering when they did hit around that $11 range. So we've had a really nice pullback in that share price, and we are currently around the $5 range. I actually did load up when the share price did actually hit around the $4 zone, because it was sitting at the 100 SMA line over a week ago now, guys. About 2 weeks ago I loaded up on this stock. I hadn't covered it on my channel because I wasn't sure if it was going to drop anymore at that time. And again, we were covering so many stocks. It gets a bit overwhelming for you guys if I do too many stocks in one go. But I think you guys are liking these videos, so I'm trying to get as much out that I can for you guys now, because that is where the value is at. I think you guys are letting me know that, which is great. Again, as we can see that we are in this consolidation zone of the SMA 50 and the SMA 100, which is what I really like to see. So I do think that now they have had that nice bullish run up. We can tell they've got a lot of momentum. We know that we can retest those highs because they have been up here before. And again, now that we have had that nice share offering, then I do think we are going to see a nice push in that share price going forward. Again, they are interrupting a really great market right now. As we all know, ARK do actually hold a 3D printing and fintech ETF, so this is going to be one to watch, I think, moving forward into the future. So again, do some research on FTFT if this sounds like a company that you would like to invest in. I do think that this is a very good price to be popping FTFT onto your radar right now. And again, Bngo, essentially they work on finding diseases through one of their machines. Again, if you haven't done any research on Bngo, they are a pharmaceutical company, so make sure to do a lot of your research on there. But why I'm bringing this up right now is because it has had a nice pullback, and we are sitting at that 21 and to the 50 SMA. So if we do see a further breakdown at all, anywhere below $10, and we start to retest that 100, I'm going to be personally loading up on this because I think this one is going to be a very good run into the future. ARK Invest did actually have their eye on this, and they were talking about this in some articles that I did read. So again, this does have the interest of the big hedge funds out there, guys. So this could be a really nice play in your portfolio, and right now it is sitting at a good price. It has had a nice run up, it has a lot of hype, so make sure to do some more research on Bngo. So guys, I don't want to bring the video out too long, so I'm actually just going to leave it there for you today. But if you do want to add another play to your portfolio, just before I go, just add ASTI. Again, make sure to do some research on that one because it has had a nice pullback in that share price, and again, we are sitting around that consolidation zone as you can see, and we are nearly at the 50 on the RSI here. So again, I'm expecting some bullish momentum. Guys, whatever you do, hope you have a lovely weekend ahead. Be sure to like and subscribe to this video if you haven't already. And again, if you like videos like this, then be sure to let me know. I will be back next week and I will get my face on camera for you. And I look forward to seeing you guys back here on Monday. Have a good weekend and ciao.